The art of competition. I love this because it feels like a prelude to a much larger story about the competitive relationship between two dancers and the ultimate dance off that kind of made the final decision for the two. And so, in a lot of ways, this can also almost feel like a proof of concept while also being in itself a complete story with lovely editing and choreography that illustrates beautifully the high intensity, competitive nature, and passion between these two individuals.
The art of competition. The voiceover was great in the beginning of this. I loved it. I loved how they set that up. It was very smart and it captured your attention and it held your attention throughout the entire film. Filmmakers did something really clever with, they used a negative effect with the two guys that were in competition with each other. First, the background was all black and it was black and gray, and then it flipped to where it was like it was all white, and they'd use that negative effect. And I thought that that was very, very creative and very smart. Great story. I loved the dancing. They did such a good job. Yeah, great job with this.
In the art of competition, the black and white and inverted colors that they used were very powerful in this piece, especially with their use of light and shadows. It created some very stark brightness and like pitch black emptiness that had a lot of contrast and definition and really jumped out of the screen. All of this paired with the interpretive movement and dance in the shadows made it very enjoyable and very unique as a piece overall. I also really liked that the audio was pretty simple and it really helped the viewer focus on the movement and the use of light.
The art of competition has this black and white composition. It's cohesive. There is this nice soundtrack that meshes well with the narration. The narration is like poetry. The way people move is a language all in itself. You really pay attention and spend these 2 minutes just taking it in. I liked the stop motion-esque movement and pieces within this film. I liked the way that they had their cinematography. I liked the people that they ended up casting for this. I think it's just a really nice canvas on the black and white lens, and that's what I have to say about that.
The art of competition has some really, really great visuals, and it's the use of black and white, but using movement and light to convey the visual representation of how the music feels in a really powerful way. Really, really cool.